YouTube? This is your boy Rick Gaming 27. Once again, I want to thank you for joining my channel. Today I'm gonna give you some quick updates and everything. And let's start off with the pre-order charts updates. And I'm gonna just do top five. Of course, top five. Number five, you got the order 1866 for the PS4. It's basically the game is coming out sometime in 2015, and it pulled 3,763 copies or pre-orders for a total of 127,661. And Grand Theft Auto for the PS4, it's about to come out. It pulled 31,010 copies for a total of 137,929. And for the third place, you got Dragon Age for the PS4, and it's about to come out as well. With it just pulled in 21,273 pre-orders for a total of 155,917. And for your top two, number two, you got Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. It's coming out this Friday, and it just pulled 88,700 pre-orders for a total of 328,038. Wow, that's a big increase. Last but not least, you got the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for the Nintendo 3DS. It pulled in 60,668 for a total of 330,829. So there you go. You got your top two pre-orders is Nintendo product, and basically it's been a while since you had a top two pre-orders that actually came from Nintendo. And it's just something that I wanted to mention. Like a while ago, I used to saw the Watch Dogs for the Wii U. It used to be in the top 30, in the pre-order charts. And ever since that incident where Ubisoft, stripping the features and all kinds of stuff and talking shit, talking bad about the Wii U consumers, talking about they don't, especially coming from the CEO, talking about, we don't buy rated mature games and blah blah this and blah blah that. They basically taking shots at the Nintendo fans. And ever since they came out, well, he came out and said that shit. A lot of people had canceled their pre-orders. So for the past 5 6 months, that pre-orders been roughly around 30,000. It could have been around down near 100,000 if they hadn't came and say that bullshit. Basically, just flipping off the Nintendo Wii U consumers, just basically give them a middle finger and throw them under the bus and everything. So I just want to come out and say that because I thought the Watch Dogs for the Wii U was going to be, I won't say a definitive version. I would say it's a definitive version. If you want to include last gen, but I thought when they did the delay, that I thought that they was gonna actually put a lot of extra features and stuff into the gamepad. But whenever they came out and said that only thing they did to the gamepad, they just basically put a map in, the map on there, and basically you just play it off TV. So that's why a lot of people was pissed off because they was like, we waited 6 months for this shit. Like that's fucking bullshit. So that's why a whole bunch of pre-orders had got canceled, including mine. Even though I bought it on my Xbox One and everything, I canceled that pre-order on my Wii U because it just wasn't worth paying $60 for an incomplete game. I'm sorry, incomplete game, and plus I just got dissed about a publisher. It's bullshit. And I guess moving on from that, today the PSN was shut down for like 6 hours, for basically had to do some kind of maintenance or whatever to it. And that's like the millionth time that the PSN got shut down for maintenance and all kinds of issues and, it getting hacked and everything. And, just stuff like that, got me skeptical of buying a PlayStation 4 to be honest. And I do want to buy one. I would love to have all three next gen consoles, but it's shit like that, got me want to wait and see how things gonna play out. Because it's sad that you gotta pay $50 a year for that bullshit. $50 a year for your PSN for your online to get either shut down, or hacked all the damn time. $50 a year. I know Nintendo's online might not be up to par, for the Xbox One and the PlayStation, but honestly, I'd rather take the Nintendo Network over all of them because you can't be free. Free 99. Free 99 versus $60 a month versus $50 a month. I take the Nintendo Network over anything. I'm just being honest. But if you want to go by quality, Xbox Live has the best quality, even though you got to pay the most. But Xbox Live is better than the PSN. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fanboy here. I don't want to sound like no fanboy. I'm just going by the truth. I'm just going by what I see here. And whenever the PlayStation get that shit together with this whole PSN shit, the hackers and all that shit, and basically get more exclusive that appeals to me, then I will go and buy a PS4. I'm just being honest. No lie. I am being honest to God. Because I want to play Last of Us. I want to play Uncharted 4. I want to play Major League The Show. I want to play those games. But, you know, I need more games. I need more games, and I need more stability with the online shit. I need it before I spend all my money and invest my money in the PlayStation. I'm just being honest. I'm being dead honest. So whenever I get a PlayStation 4, my channel, I will, even though my Nintendo channel might have, a lot of Nintendo, stuff, but I will mix it up. I will put a picture. I will put my background picture with Mario, hey, Master Chief, Zelda, and the God of War guy, whatever his name is. I don't know his name, whatever. But like I say, whenever I get, more games with the PS4 and whenever I buy the console, then I will have more shit to talk about on the PlayStation side. That's the main reason why I don't really talk about PlayStation because there's no games that appeal to me. The PlayStation Network sucks. So that's why I'm talking more about Nintendo and Xbox right now. I'm just being honest. So this is not a fanboy channel whatsoever. It's not. And another thing that I want to talk about is this generation. This generation sucks. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. If you want to go by the quality and everything, this fucking generation sucks balls. It sucks ass. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? They fucking launching, first they launched the Xbox One for $500, with no games and whatever the games that came out, it was fucking broken. Same way with the PlayStation 4, broken ass games. I don't want to talk about Battlefield 4. I do not want to talk about Battlefield 4. Of course you got the Assassin's Creed. Now you got the Master Chief Collection. Shit. Is fucking up on that game. It's fucked up. And you got the Sonic Boom shit that I thought about buying the game, but they got a whole bunch of issues. It's just shit like that got me scratching my head, got me second guessing myself. Why am I investing my money on all this crap? Why? It's just bullshit. It has everything to do with these mind raped ass fanboys spending fucking day one DLC, just giving their money away, and another thing, these developers seeing how fucking stupid these gamers are, so so the developers, they like, oh, okay, since they fucking buying this shit, let's go ahead and develop shit for them, so they can fucking come back and buy more DLC shit from us. That's how they taking it, man. That's how they taking it, and people like me, I'm not gonna fucking stand for that shit. I'm not gonna tolerate that shit at all. That's why Nintendo consumers are smart. I'm not saying it as a fanboy, but they know what they're getting. Whatever third party game that comes on the Wii U system or whatever, and they already gonna get the reviews of the game. They're gonna see if the game has DLC, whatever, or they're gonna see what features that game has. And whenever they see that the game that basically got those features and everything stripped away, don't you think a lot of those Wii U consumers gonna fucking say fuck you and I'm gonna buy another game? And it doesn't make sense at all that a lot of these third party people just want to fucking bash the Wii U consumers for not buying their crappy ass games. Like, I don't understand at all. You get fucking day one patches on just about all these games that's coming out. You get day one DLC on the fucking 50 to 60% completed game, and probably 1 or 2 years later, they still dropping DLC on the game in which they could have fucking put on the game in the beginning. So shit like that got me, scratching my head towards this current generation because right now I am not satisfied. I'm not. I am not satisfied at all. You know, but if you want to go about quality of games, of course, Nintendo, they always have good quality. When the last time that Nintendo has to, do a day one patch, because the game is just fucked up. Period. Just fucked completely up. That's why I don't mind spending $60 on a Nintendo published game because we know what we're getting. And as far as DLC wise, okay, Nintendo is new with this DLC. They just started this DLC this generation, and just by me buying their DLC, I'm pretty satisfied. Of course, you got the whole Mario Kart 8 DLC. I fucking spent, I bought the 2 pack, so I bought it at, I paid like I believe $12 for the 2 pack DLC, and I believe you get like an extra 8 characters and 16 courses, I believe, something like that. So that's almost a half game for fucking $12. Like you can't beat that. You can't beat that at all, man. That's fucking great. So, and another thing, Pikmin 3. Like they got those cheap ass, downloadable content, for Pikmin 3. And my wife, she loves Pikmin 3. She loves that game. She plays it all the time. And when I say all the time, she plays the DLC version of Pikmin 3. And each one of those little, DLC costs maybe $2. And she is having fun. She's spending hours and hours and hours enjoying $2 DLC. I'm just being honest. You know, like on a Microsoft side or Sony side, well, I won't say it's their fault. I'm just saying like companies like Ubisoft, companies like EA, companies like Activision. They gonna fucking have you spending $5 to $10 just to fucking get a fucking costume. Like I'm being honest. I'm being honest. It's bullshit. I'm being honest. But with Nintendo, you get great quality DLC, great quality games. But overall, this whole entire generation, because I am a gamer, I play, whatever, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, the Nintendo 3DS. Hell, I used to own a PlayStation Vita, but I was so hugely disappointed with that system. I sold the system. All right, guys, y'all just let me know how y'all feel about this current situation with the whole entire day one patches, day one DLCs, and the whole entire console parity thing. Just gaming industry in general, just period. How you feel about it? Are you satisfied? Are you happy? Y'all just let me know how you feel about this. Like, comment, subscribe, and once again, it's your boy Rick Gamer 27, and y'all have a good day.